Today, we're gonna do two things. Change out the water temperature gauge. Pop out the gauge. Give it a run up, do a little bit of hovering to test it. Number two, we're going to build a helicopter tug.
That's the future, guys. I'll sell anyone my idea for 500 bucks. We have just received some parts. Probably the one that I have been wondering the most about is a water temperature gauge, because the last time pulling in a hover, the helicopter kind of was all over. It'd go all the way up to 200, then back down to 140 in less than a second. Right now we are still having some heating problems, and we are still ironing out all of the kinks of this ship.
Pulled out all the dash screws, pop out the gauge.
Well, I'm wondering, how come on this one they have different labels for the same numbers? I'm wondering if we should hook it up the way this first one was, or hook it up how they have it. Let's just try it. We'll change it if it doesn't work. Okay, Seth, let's... All right.
We're gonna do a run up to check and see if the water gauge works. We just got it replaced.
We're currently working on getting an airworthiness certificate and getting it registered. All we are performing right now is literally just some run-ups and maybe a little bit of just taxiing. No flight operations yet.
Is it smoother at all, the gauge, or?
Yeah, they're not doing the whole ass back and forth.
Not as much fluctuation?
Less fluctuation, but you literally get it in a hover and you just kind of do some hover taxiing all day and it probably would never get hot. This right here frickin' milks it good.
Yeah, it's getting warmer too.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if the density altitude being this warm makes a lot of difference. Problem number two is this thing weighs almost 1,000 pounds, and I literally do not have the strength to get it in and out without some help. So we, with our brains, are gonna build a tug, a helicopter tow bar. I've looked at several different designs, thought about making a sleeve that comes over and you tow it out from the front, but because of the weight and that small of a tongue, the helicopter feels pretty squirrely. So I think we've come up to the design of building a long tongue out here, applying the tail down to hook up the tongue, and then the tongue, you hook it to a ball hitch right back here behind the tail rotor.
So with the design well in mind, we're gonna head off and grab some materials.
Square this up, 22.5. Looks pretty dadgumming straight. We don't want to grind by that windshield very bad.
Update on the helicopter tug. It is a little bit flimsy. As you can see, we've got some bracing going on to try to make it stronger.
Johnny, we probably just got to get a little bit longer one of those.
See if that strengthens it at all.
Oh, dude, that's freaking nice. That's your fix right there. If you was to do that with cable.
What have they built? Well, it's a heli tug. Oh man, that tire's flatter than shit. The old ones were too weak and wimpy, so we upgraded them quickly. Reinforcement. Much bigger.
Be much better.
Bigger and more clearance. Time for the moment of truth. Look at that. 4, 3, 5,
Yeah, that works good.
tugs.
Check this out. You probably don't even need a foiler anymore, dude. I would say lose the foiler because this is how you turn it around. This is how you would turn it around right here. That's the future, guys. I'll sell anyone my idea for 500 bucks.
Cash only.
That is so flipping nice. I say that's 100% success.
Now we
Back
just
to
need
work.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.